Yo, what's up guys? Beer Capped here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my first video where the beer cap is always +1. That's right, always there but always just out of reach. Yeah, so again, welcome to my first video. Just I guess a little introduction. My real name is Tim. Played WoW since vanilla, and the content you can be expecting from my channel is going to be mostly casual style gameplay. I'll probably be doing a lot of 5-man stuff come Legion, as well as a decent amount of PvP, probably mostly PvP. BGs, World PvP, arenas, and all that kind of sort of stuff. So, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of, I guess, talk about myself and just do some little introductory stuff while I go do one of the Legion Invasion events. So, I mean, honestly, this is mostly going to be for myself to try to see how everything looks and how I sound and everything. So, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or comments after the video, whether you liked it, you didn't like it, you think I'm a total knob, just be honest. Give me your input, and hopefully we can make this something sweet. I kind of like when it does that, because it's pretty sweet seeing your characters swim through the air like that. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm on my Druid. If you ask me right now, at the time of recording this video, I would say my Druid's going to be my main come Legion, but if you would have asked me what my main was going to be come Legion 2 weeks ago, I probably would have said my monk, and then 2 weeks before that I probably would have said my priest. So the theme has been that everything that I try next, I'm like, oh no, this is sweet, I want to do that. I want that to be my main, or even the spec. I initially jumped on my Druid to check out the balance changes, the boomkin changes, and really liked those. Those are top-notch changes. I freaking hated the stupid little bar lunar eclipse thing that they had previously, so I'm glad that's gone and that we have a new resource and just kind of style of play, I guess. You can just kind of cast whatever you want whenever you want for the most part, and be okay with it. You don't have to follow the little pong thing back and forth. So yeah, that was awesome. I really enjoyed that, and I was like, oh, this is great. I'm gonna play balanced Druid as my main instead of my monk, and I mostly heal. I would say a lot of my time I spend healing. Am I flagged for PvP? This is the question. I am. Or it's just a PvP zone. But yeah, so I mostly heal. I would say that's kind of the thing I enjoy the most for the most part. I do enjoy doing the deeps every now and then. So I like stuff that can heal and then has a decent off spec. So that's probably one of the reasons why I played priest so much, is because I didn't like boomkin, and shadow was decent at the time. I mean, it's great now, but I just liked it more than balanced Druid damage. So I'm gonna try to kill some people here. This is kind of what I do for the invasion. I sort of participate, but I mostly just wait for Alliance to kind of jump out because they're taking a lot of damage, and then kill them as Resto. Spec Resto at the moment, if you couldn't tell with my spells on the bars, with the Feral Affinity, which is a lot of fun. Anyways, so yeah, I mostly heal. So a lot of the classes that you can expect me to play will have some sort of healing spec. Right now it's between my monk and my Druid, and like I said, if you ask me right now at the time of the recording this video, Druid's going to be my main. I just recently started messing around with Resto, and I was a little discouraged, I guess you could say, at first. See, perfect example. This guy's already getting attacked. Let's kill this Druid. I don't know what spec he is. Probably Feral. And First Spite. Dead. dead, son. Anyways, yeah, so the whole Druid thing, it's kind of a weird predicament because I didn't want to play it because they didn't change anything, and they didn't change anything because they obviously felt that the class was, you know, fantasy-wise or a theme or, you know, whatever, however you want to put it, was what they wanted, which is awesome. I mean, that's great that they feel like, hey, this class has been like this, and we feel that this is exactly where we want them to be. That's, you know, great. The fact that they feel like they need to change specific classes obviously isn't great because, you know, they're not happy with how they're performing or the playstyle or, you know, whatever. But it's good that they do. So, you know, like I said, I've been playing WoW since vanilla, and I came back and was kind of like, you know, I want to try something new. Like, you know, the chance of trying, you know, obviously same classes and stuff for the most part, but so many of them felt different and new, and, you know, they changed so much about them. I was just like, I don't want to play Resto. It looks exactly the same. And it kind of is. I might get some hate for that, but, you know, pretty much I feel like they have a lot of the same moves and abilities. I'm going to try to kill this guy. So, JK. He didn't want none. And I also really hope that a lot of people don't know what, like, the Druid talents are. Because if I were somebody else and I didn't know, like, you know, I played a monk and that's all I played, didn't really look at what the other classes and specs were doing. I don't know, I came out of stealth there. And all of a sudden a Druid opens on me, you know, puts bleeds, I get the stun, you know, puts a rake on me, like, I'd be like, oh shit, Feral Druid. But then, when they start attacking me and doing damage and stuff, you know, I pop out of cat form and start, you know, I put full hots on. And I just, like, wish I could see their faces when they're like, what the fuck? I thought that was a Feral Druid. And then it's like, no, it's a Resto Druid. And you're gonna get owned by a Resto Druid. So, yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing recently, is just kind of trolling around these little zones, waiting for there not to be like a fat horde of Alliance, and then basically just ganking people, like this guy. This poor little Enhanced Shaman. Oh, perfect. He's gonna run back in, get stunned. He's probably gonna trinket if he has it. Nope, he's probably some PvE guy. But I don't know how it all works, but I feel like the damage and stuff, like world PvP, is a lot different than like Battlegrounds and stuff. But anyways, I feel like I'm getting really sidetracked and ADD and tangents and stuff, but basically this is kind of what you can expect, is some just like world PvP stuff, me trying to like gank people. You know, some of the best moments I've had playing WoW is on my rogue back in the day, you know, doing like city raiding. Get back here, bro. But yeah, doing like city raiding, like raiding Stormwind, and just, you know, killing people in like Mage Tower. Just like, fuck, man, that was so fun. Love doing that shit. And it's, I guess you don't really have the ability to do that anymore, and I think it's probably just because like the way the guards and stuff work, and but I just remember being able to like get like a small group of people, or like me and one of my other rogue friends, and just like sitting up in Mage Tower for like a good hour, you know, just trying to kill people that came in to try to, you know, help their friends or whatever. And yeah, so, you know, that's kind of what I like doing. What the? Also, it's weird that like the animations go off for this kind of thing. Ow, fuck, that kind of hurt. Oh shit, I might die. Get away, bro. Juke City, bitch. Oh god, I'm gonna die from this fucking tank. What in the fuck is this thing? Get away! Can I stun it? Nope. I'm gonna die. Get wrecked. Well, GG. Good job. Killed me. Feels bad for me. Fucking laughed at me. Yeah, so this is the sort of thing that, I mean, at least currently I like doing. Obviously, come Legion, a lot of that stuff is going to change because there's obviously new content out and lots of stuff to do, but PvP is definitely my main kind of focus, something I really enjoy. You know, endgame arena is something I want to get a little more into and actually try to get some decent ratings. You know, I usually sit around like the 1700 mark, 1800 mark is kind of where we kind of reached our potential, but that's also because we weren't really, I mean, we tried, but it's, you know, we didn't do it consistently, like me and one of my friends, and you know, I think we could do a lot better. So come Legion, obviously there's going to be a lot of stuff to do, but once that kind of settles down and endgame starts, you know, becoming a little more prevalent, then arenas, BGs, world PvP, all that kind of stuff is definitely something I'm going to be doing. And then also with the whole 5-man system, you know, there being a lot more focus on 5-man content with the Mythics and Mythic Plus dungeons. I think that would be at least my best like option for attempting to get into PvE more. You know, currently just time constraints, like I just don't, I'm sure I could make it work, but I guess honestly I just didn't really want to. I didn't see the fun in it. Sorry for this demon hunter. I'll use a tank. I don't know if he's going to be able to just like super heal. He's going to blink again. I'm going to blink. Not going to work, buddy. Yeah, so I don't even know what I was saying. I get so distracted in fucking PvP. Heart rate goes up and just like, oh god, gotta kill him. Right, so I'm sure I could get into PvE, but I just honestly, I guess didn't really want to. So with the whole 5-man system and there being like, you know, actual progression and 5-man stuff with the Mythic Plus sort of thing, I think I could see myself getting into that a lot more. Just, you know, the accessibility is much easier. At least I think, that's my opinion. I could be totally wrong, but you know, just the idea of jumping into whatever guild chat or you know, even trade chat, just spamming that for, you know, looking for 5-man like low end Mythic Plus or however that works. You know, I could see myself doing that, so you can expect that form of PvE. I don't know that I will ever really get back into like dedicated scheduled raiding. I did that a lot in Wrath with a guild and did some heroic stuff, and that was awesome and great, and you know, I had the capacity to do that in my life at that time, so it was great. It was super fun. Really enjoyed it. But now, you know, I have a full-time job, married, so you know, there's just a lot of other priorities that honestly go ahead of kind of scheduling and doing raiding and stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If that's, you know, kind of your thing, then great. You know, at least you have something you're doing. So for me, you know, we'll see where it goes. But for now, like I said, PvP is probably going to be what you can expect from me. Definitely not like high-end, no 2K rated 2200. Never been that. Never been close. Like I said, the highest I've ever been is 1800. And that was in 2s, I think, like a couple expansions ago, so, yeah. Also, you know, like I think I mentioned before, I really enjoy healing classes, so the other class that I was playing was my monk, and honestly, those will probably be the 2 classes that you could expect to see from me, at least right away. Oh, this guy's gonna get close to killing him. Oh, he did kill him, but yeah. At least for now. I mean, like I said before, you know, if you asked me a month ago, I'd be like, yeah, I'm playing my priest for sure, no doubt about it. look at look where we're at now. So, but yeah, I like definitely playing the healing classes. So, it's a safe bet that you'll see some healing. Oh shit, the thing's on me. Healing videos of PvP, PvE. I think Monks, Windwalker is super fun. I really enjoy that. Is this guy? Man, I think it was the same guy that got away from me earlier. Would this thing just piss off already? Jeez. Leave me alone. Yeah, Windwalker, super fun. Awesome melee class. You know, beginning of expansion is definitely the time to play a melee class. They're usually almost always like better than the other classes. I wonder if I can remember what happens with these things. I'm gonna root this guy and see. Oh man, it's no longer fixated on. It's a warlock. Don't want to piss a warlock off right now. Anyone who's done any sort of PvP or dueling against warlocks knows what I mean. So yeah, Windwalker, like I said, had a lot of fun. Played that on the beta, leveled a couple levels, didn't do too much content. I didn't really want to spoil a whole lot of stuff for me, so that was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that. So that's originally why I said Windwalker. And then Mistweaver is super fun. Really enjoy that. Oh, too easy. Easy game. This guy's like, man, fuck that guy. Come on, bring it, son. Oh, man, again. Easy game, easy life. Mistweaver, I think, is going to be really strong in PvP. I didn't do any PvP on the beta. I think partially just out of laziness. Oh, easy game. Yeah, out of laziness and just also, you know, kind of wanting to save some of that for Legion and just mostly laziness, let's be honest. So like right here, this guy's probably like, oh, Feral Druid. Oh shit, I might actually die here. Time to run away. I did this the other day in front of Black Temple. Yeah, fight me, fight me. As long as this is just you. Nope, not gonna be just you, and I've already used most of my defensives. Man. Stick it out, pushing. Oh, come on. Piss off, you guys. No! Mother effers. Oh, flag of ownership. Really? 4v1 and you're gonna plant that shit on me? Whatever. I totally lost track of what I was saying, but I'm sure it wasn't important. I think it was something about Mistweaver. Mistweaver seems fun for PvP. Didn't do any PvP in the beta. Just did very minimal stuff because I wanted to kind of keep most of it of a surprise, or at least just, yeah. And I mean, also tuning and stuff when I was playing the beta was just really off, and I didn't want to like not scare myself, but just, I guess, discourage myself from playing something because of how it felt on the beta at that current moment. Let's tickle this guy as we fly by. So yeah, it's I guess we'll see once Legion pops, but yeah, anyways, that was my first video. Again, more so honestly just for myself to kind of see you know, how everything looks and sounds. So if you have any constructive criticism or any like trolly, like, you know, calling me names or saying that my ears look weird or something, yeah, and I know there's no face cam so you can't see my ears, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean. So yeah, anyways, my name's Beer Capped, and I guess we'll see you guys next time. You can expect at least weekly uploads from me once I get some actual editing software and some other stuff sorted out. You know, potentially, hopefully, at least twice a week, maybe even 3 times a week. Pushing for daily uploads even, that would be great. But like I said, full-time job, wife. I also, you know, with my name Beer Capped, I intend on adding some, you know, beer-related videos. You know, I live pretty close to Portland, Oregon in the States, so there's tons and tons of breweries and so much good local beer that, you know, I figured we could do like a gaming / beer sort of adventure together. And, you know, if you're not 21, then maybe have your dad watch the video and he can tell you all about it, or your mom, you know, whoever likes beer. Or you can just say you're taking notes for when you do turn 21. However you want to do it. That's great. Anyways, again, my name is Beer Capped, and I'll catch you guys later.